Welcome in once again, guys. We're here to feed that Yu-Gi-Oh cardboard addiction, guys. You guys already know. We have Pot of Duality, guys, a quarter-century secret rare from the Forgotten Rarity Collection. Rarity Collection 2, everyone forgot about this card. No one's looking at this card now. That's when you buy. You buy right now when no one's paying attention to this card. Everyone forgot that this card came as a quarter-century secret rare in here. This is when you buy. You come in, hey, 7 bones, that's cheap. Pot of Duality, quarter-century secret rare at single digits. I get it, Jay, but it's cheap right now because no one's playing it. That's the whole point. That's when you buy it, when no one wants it, when no one's playing it, because it'll be a matter of time. It's a pot card. It's still at 3. It's duality. It excavates. It's a broken card. Yes, it cycles in and out of the meta. Sometimes it lasts months to years without being played. But then that one new deck core, that one new deck comes out, and all of a sudden it plays 3 dualities. So what do you think is gonna happen to a quarter-century secret rare like this? Guys, I'm telling you, man. Look, card was 8 bones, went up to 9s. I mean, if you go to the yearly, you know, a bigger picture of it, it's been in a downtrend. Look, lower lows and lower highs. That's fine. Now you're getting that consolidation. This is the longest consolidation near the lows that we've had in months, guys. So again, this is what you want to buy, the consolidation. It could only go, low to a point where, people are going to come in and they're going to buy the card. What, is it going to be $5, 3s, 4s, 2s? No, most likely not. 5s, maybe, but it can only go, as low as it's going to go. And Jay, what that price is to me is now. Again, I don't see this card going below 5 bones. So right now, 750s, 51 listings right here, a couple of one-ofs. Look, one-ofs, guys. That's all you get on page 1, one-ofs. If you want a play set, you're going to have to get these from individual sellers, or you're going to have to continue looking into page 2 and beyond. So again, 51 listings, guys. Pot of Duality, quarter-century secret rare. Jay, what card should I be buying right now? Any quarter-centuries that you have in mind? Pot of Duality is it. It's a pot card. Is usually played at 3s when it's played. People are going to need multiples. So again, this card always cycles in and out of the meta. Right now, it's cycled out of the meta. That's fine. Eventually, either later on this year or the next, it'll cycle back in, and that's when you want to be ready. Great investment, in my humble opinion. I think I have like one of these. I just ordered one of these just to get exposure. You know what I mean? But around 20, 25 bucks for a play set of these, not bad. Quarter-century secret rares, that are from Rarity Collection 2. The set that continues to give value with Spirit Dragons. Look, if you come over here, a bunch of stuff are spiking up. MST recently spiked up. We covered that. Solemn Strike used to be cheaper. Hieratic Seal used to be cheaper. So much value in here. Ultimate Slayer call that we made a long time ago at around, what was it, like $5? So again, guys, don't forget about these Rarity collections. So many great cards to be buying right now. We have Nightmare Apprentice. Again, this secret rare, yes, it's not seeing play right now. The card is actually dumping down as we speak to new all-time lows. But again, it's a $20 card. It's still a $20 card. It's holding strong as a secret rare from Legacy of Destruction. Yes, I mean, could the card come in Stampede? It can. It can. So something to keep in mind. But if you've ever needed to play this card, you're buying the lows, literally. You're buying at a lower price. Then this card usually always was like lows of 25s, but 30s or 40s, and it always roller coastered up and down. So again, now at around 20s, sure, it could get a reprint, but just in case it doesn't, if you need this card at the all-time low prices, it's still broken. Yes, it's not being played right now in the current meta decks, but again, this card can always cycle back into the meta, a secret rare that you definitely want to keep in mind. Now we have Diabellstar, the Black Witch, the ultimate rare. Yes, we get it. We have quarter-century secrets. We understand. People are going to prefer the higher rarities, but you need to understand this card used to be 58 bones. Mind you, guys, we had 31 Billy Bobs come in, FOMO in, and buy this card at 58 bones. Essentially post-tax, 60 bones. Another card recently hit the lows of 16s, then bumped back up to 24s. That's a strong bump up, and now retracing back down, it says to 15s. But we come in here, and here we are. You have one of there at 13s, but really the card is 1448s, around 15 bones still. So again, right now you can get a play set of this for 50 bones post-tax. That is not bad, guys. I get it. OTs have been falling out of favor recently. Many people just don't like the new foiling. They prefer the quarter centuries. That's what's hot right now. We understand, but this cheap, guys. A playset of Diabellstar, the Black Witches, at 50 bones, that is ultimate rare. That is not bad. I get it. Right now, people still pulling these, and they're coming to the markets. They don't care about this one, so that sell pressure is coming in. But only 32 listings. Volume is still strong. And again, I went to YCS Orlando, traded with dozens and dozens of people, and I didn't see this card. Because honestly, at around this price, I'd want to pick them up just to get exposure to the card. So again, it's not as easy to find as you would think, because most people that have them at these prices, they might keep them. They might be like, you know what, instead of listing this for 14, 15 bones, let me just keep it. So that creates scarcity. It quickly goes to 19 to 20s. So again, this is one that I'd be buying right now, literally. If you have the spare 50 bones, come in here, grab your playset near the lows. This is one that I would be keeping on my radar to be picking up right now. This specific card for this specific rarity, guys. And then we have Underworld Goddess of the Closed World, guys. Again, Platinum Secret Rare from the Rarity Collection 2 is another one that I would be keeping in mind. Look, the card was 2 bones, went up to 430s, 435s, over a little over 2x, and now it's healthy retracement back down to the mean. Very, very healthy. Excuse me, guys. And look, you're starting to see that little curvature right there. Those are the signs. Those are the subtle, nuanced signs that people not paying attention right now. And look, card is 3 bones. 59 listings. It quickly goes to 350s. Guys, this is easy money. You come in put in around 7 bones, 750s post-tax. You get exposure to this card for 2 of these. You also have play sets at around, what is that? 10, 11 and some change post-tax. Not bad, guys, for a Platinum Secret Rare that everyone forgot about. And this card is broken. This card is broken, man. This card wins games. So again, you definitely want to make sure that you keep this one in mind. Underworld Goddess of the Closed World. Platinum Secret Rare. Easy money down the line. Then we have Card of Demise. Guys, this is a quarter-century secret rare that everyone forgot about. I get it. It's at 1 right now. Card is broken. But again, this card could get rehyped. Masterpiece coming out in Stampede, even though the deck... Guys, I'm always talking about Masterpiece. I love the deck. I love True Dracos. But, we're always having fun with it. I don't expect Masterpiece coming back even off the list to 1 or getting bumping diagram to 2 to 3. It'll cause anything with the current meta. There's too many broken cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! Nowadays, so I understand. But hype and speculation alone can push this card's price up to double digits again. So again, look, card came out at 9s, spiked up to 14, 15s with a high sale price of 31s in the last 3 months. Wild. And then now crashing down into oblivion. So this is when you want to buy. It says 6, 7s. You come in here, this is what you buy. Between 6 and 7s, you could get a play set of this card right here for 20 bones post-tax. Not bad. Again, 49 listings. I get it. People just need one. But me, I recently bought one, because I'm going to build Dinomorphia. Just saw a deck list. I'm like, deck is cheap. I like trap decks. I haven't played the trap decks and scrub terrors eventually. I'm going to pick it up. They play one of these. I'm like, 6 bones, sign me up. And I ordered it. So, and then one day, if it ever goes up, I also ordered a Platinum Secret too as a backup. So, this card came out. It only got the Platinum Secret and the quarter-century treatment from Bonanza. So this is one that you never know. People were playing this even with Stun. With Runic Stun, I get it. Runic has fallen out of favor thanks to Malice in that matchup. But, hey, cheap quarter-centuries. That's what you want to be buying right now. This one is from Bonanza. Don't miss out. You want to buy the lows. This is just a beautiful chart. You want to buy the lows. Look at that. Look at that, guys. You don't want to buy when it first comes out because you don't know what the card's going to do. You don't know if it's going to come out and just immediately crash down or spike up, which it did. So this one spiked up, went up to 15s, and then ever since, look at that. Just patience wins this game. Massive dump, and this is what you buy down here. This is what you buy, the consolidation range, the sideways action. This is what you buy down here at around 6s, 7s. Easy money eventually, because this is what we expect for this card. As it continues to get more scarce, the card was already selling at 15s at one point. Look at that. Card was selling at, we had 15 Billy Bob's FOMO in. Again, I think this will be a double-digit card down the line. Just a great little quarter-century secret rare to keep in mind. Yesterday, we talked about the best-selling cards in Yu-Gi-Oh! And obviously, we talked about Ether Barrel, and we talked about loads as well, Lordly Loads. Don't forget about the side pieces. Don't forget about these little itty pieces that used to be quarters, and now you wake up and the card is still going parabolic. You have a deal right here, 108 listings. This seller came in, has 57 at $1 essentially, but after that, the card quickly goes to $150 once again. So don't let this be 2 to 250s. Don't do that. You buy this card now. You come in and you take advantage of this card at $1, maybe even as an investment, because it could easily 2x from here. Easily 2x from here. This is Primite Roar. We were talking about it since it was down here, and the card has never looked back. We even made a fresh off the flashback on this card when we were talking about it at around a quarters or 2 quarters. I know it was under 50 cents, and now the card, Billy's, man. Billy's is too easy, man. So again, this is a Primite card. Don't underestimate. We already see what Ether Barrel and Loads are doing. Don't let Roar, don't let Primite Drill Beams eventually go up in price. Look, just like Roar, we have Drill Beams just retracing a little bit, but holding strong up here from the previous shekel lows right here. So again, you have one-ofs, man. You have one-ofs. The multiples, you know, are around $4. So $4. So don't let this be 5, 6, 7 50s. You want to make sure you get your copies of these cards, because you don't know if they're getting reprinted in Stampede. We just don't know if and when these cards will get reprinted. So you want to make sure you get access to them, just in case, especially with the Blue Eyes hype around the corner, man. Less than a week from now, where everyone's gonna have Blue Eyes in their hands. You know, Billy Bob's are gonna come in rushing to get these pieces, even if they're played at 1. Don't undermine these Primite cards. I'd be buying them right now, especially if you're playing the deck and you need it, you know, for your deck build. Definitely keep it in mind. Then we have Liberator Edo, quarter century secret rare from Supreme Darkness Suda. I'm liking this one. Again, card came out at 15s. It says is what? The card is what? 12 bones, 43 listings. So again, if this one continues going down in price and becomes a single digi quarter century secret rare from a core set, I like this one. I see this card and I want it. I don't even know why. Just the artwork, the colors, the name, everything. I like this card. You know, and the effect has potential. You know, it's very niche, but you never know. So again, I like cards like these. So if I see these as single digits, I'd have to see them at $5. Damn, Jay, you want a quarter century secret rare core set to be 5 bones? Yes. You know what? Will it probably happen? No. So, you know, I probably won't own this card. Now, I mean, if I see it in person at around 10s, you know, I'd trade for it. I'd trade for it for sure, because I like this card. And you never know. With these core set quarter centuries, once these all dry up and there's no more core set quarter centuries, you just don't know how many of these will react in the future. And I like this one. I like this one. So again, I'm waiting for 10s. I believe we go down there and even go into the high single digi mark. We'll continue to monitor this one. And then we have Eclipse Twins. Man, this super rare. Look, volume is strong, man. Volume is strong. I mean, you're starting to see the cracks here, but it's still around 75%. I'm sorry, 75 cents, guys, for the super rare. I'm just consolidating here near the lows. I believe this card could be a Billy once again and reclaim that level down the line. So if you can get in at shekels, guys, and get exposure, you know, that's great. Just to make sure you accumulate the super rare, because I think this one ages well. It ages well into Nat season. Yes, it's a super rare. We're not all going to go crazy on this one, but getting, you know, full exposure to this card is very, very good as a super rare. This is one that I'd be buying right now from Suda. Jay, what Supreme Darkness card should I be buying right now? We just gave you Edo. Secret rare is cheap as well, and now we're giving you Eclipse Twins. Make sure you keep these cards in mind. They won't remain cheap forever. So again, this is a nice little super rare that can go from shekel to Billies. From shekel to Billies. Don't miss out. We have Clockwork Knight, again, from Suda. Supreme Darkness, this ultra rare. You know, when it was higher in price, around 4s, we said, guys, don't buy the pre-sales. Don't get this card. It was around 4 to 5s. This is going to crash down. Going to crash down. And look, this ultra rare is now, it says 2s. Look at that. That's where we're at. We're down 50% or more since we said to not buy this card early. Just let it simmer down. And look, starting to see that the walls come in at around 2s. This card can continue going down in price. It could break this 2 level and go down to $150. So again, just keep it in mind. Honestly, if it does that, you know, if it goes down below 2s, this is when you want to buy. You want to get exposure because this is an ultra rare, and I like it because it's pretty much, you know, support for machines. And you never know, man. It might take, you know, more time than not, but machines, it feels like they always make a comeback to the meta, even as Rogue. Even if it's not like top tier, they always, you know, make a comeback. And I believe the next time machines do make that comeback, this card might be relevant as one of their link choices. So again, definitely keep this one in mind. Please, right now, machines are not doing anything, but all it takes is a new deck core to come in one of those core sets and break the meta, and everyone needs this ultra rare that just came out. So, get exposure. At 2s, I'd pick one up. If I see it in the trade bind, let me get one. I mean, it's just $2. It's cheap. And the more it continues going down, then the more copies I would continue to get. Then we have Queen Azamina as an ultra rare. This one, guys, same deal. Look, people were paying, there was 2 Billy Bobs that paid $20 for this card, bro. Look at that, for a shekel card. This card is free. This card is free right now. Walls at 45 cents, man. Wild. Just insane. Queen Azamina from Supreme Darkness. Great little ultra rare. That I believe in it has some future into it. It's a simple spoil cards. And don't forget, look, Azamina it's a White Forest Azamina card. So again, you want to get exposure to cards like these, because in Alliance Insight, once White Forest Azamina sees play, they might come back to this. Look at the name, Queen Azamina, man. Can't make this stuff up, man. Easy money down the line. It continues to make new lows. I'd be getting exposure at around 45 cents, because this card could be $1 billion beyond one day. It can. It can. It can. We saw it with, where is that? That Snake Eyes. Let me see. Snake Eyes. Look, when I see a card like this is what I see. Let me see if we can find it. The ultra rare right here. Snake Eyes Diabellstar. This card used to be trash. This card used to be trash, guys. Look, card used to be free shekels. No one cared about it. And look, still today is 4 bones. Still today as an ultra rare from Legacy of Destruction from that core set. So guys, again, I'm telling you, this one could be this one. They have different meta applications. I understand they're not the same card, but still, that's the vision that I have in the sense of potential. If it pans out or not, we can't control that. But at the shekel territory is a good time to get exposure to this one. Because it's pretty cheap, man. It becomes low risk down there at those cheap prices. So, hey, we have Stardust Dragon, quarter century secret rare. Guys, as we can see here, this one, look, just check it out. Look at this spike right here. Look, where it says 641s, look, spike in the 758s. So again, you can see the spike on the 3-month chart. So again, look at that. Still 650s. You have 1-ofs. The walls are at 7s. I understand. But that means that Billy Bob's came in. Look, they're buying this at double digits. They're buying this card at double digits because they're like, you know what? It's a quarter century secret rare. I don't care. $10 is cheap. I'm going to come in. They don't realize they're paying 30 to 40% above current market price because they're Billy Bob's. They just don't know. They don't know any better. So, again, this quarter century secret rare, you guys want to keep it in mind. We were talking about it at 5s, and now they're 6s and then 7s, and then you wake up one day and they're double digits. So again, as this is quarter century secret rare Stardust Dragon, behind a paywall of the 2023 tins. We're not gonna get another quarter century. I mean, maybe if we got the alternate art in Stampede, they could do that, and the platinum in Stampede. That'd be fire. That's the only way. But the OG version, the OG art, you ain't getting this quarter century nowhere else anymore. So again, this is not bad in the single digits. I believe this card will be double digits down the line. Easy guys. Then we have Speed Roid Terra Top, guys. This card, we were talking about it at $150, and this card is at all-time highs. Price discovery mode is never look back. Look, it's a $4 card essentially a $4 card. That's where you see the walls of China. So again, this card has over 2x since our initial call as a quarter century secret rare, and here we are. We told you guys, Speed Roid support, even if it's not good, speculation and hype alone pushes card prices up, and here we are. The card is 4 bones. Wouldn't be surprised to see that wall get gobbled down, and it become a $5 card. Just because of, look at the high volume, guys, coming in as of late. So definitely keep this one in mind. Don't let this be 6s, 750s down the line. Hopefully you bought in early, but early could be now compared to future prices as well. Then we have Exodia, the Forbidden One, guys. Volume coming in near the lows at around 12 to 13s. As you can see, we had the second largest volume candle in the last 3 months. Those are the little signs. People coming in at around 12s. They're protecting this level. 82 listings. We can see the low price of $971 in the last 3 months. But again, it's been averaging, you know, the average price has been 12s, and people that are still building their Exodia collections, quarter century secret rare collections, you know, they're still getting this card. So don't let this bump back up to 15s. Don't let this be a $20 card down the line. 10 is the ideal entry price, but if you need exposure, a couple of extra bucks for your collection, not bad at all. So one to keep on your buyer's market radar, guys. Links in the description down below. Come over here, guys. Check out our Discord. Check out our deals and steals and discounts and tools and resources, community resources for you guys. Don't miss out. And guys, none of this content is official financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Let me just show you this beautiful card. Look at these beautiful cards. By the way, you know, we have the giveaway, guys. Let me just look it up right here, see if we can find this. We have the giveaway up for the firewall. It's already up. You know, you can come over here to the giveaway section. Boom. And look, it's already here. There's only 17 of you guys participating. This is a free firewall, man. OT. Look at that. Ultimate rare. Just beautiful, beautiful. Clean, spiral and everything, if I'm not mistaken, right there. All you have to do, link in the description down below. Come to our link tree. Boom. One click. That's it. You come in here. You read the server rules. You come to the giveaways. One click right there. And you're in. A Firewall Dragon Ultimate Rare. Guys, we're giving away once we reach 7.5K. And look, we're just around the corner, man. We're just around the corner. We just cracked 7.47. Guys, so we're like 30 people away. 30 people away. And we're going to be giving away the Firewall Dragon over there on the Discord. And also our first edition Ultimate Slayer Star-like Rare, guys. That's it. All you have to do, subscribe, ring that bell, destroy the subscribe button on your way in. Like the video on your way in. And you'll be participating. Ring that bell so you can stay tuned for our fresh off the press content. And we will be giving this card away very, very soon, guys. Don't miss out. Don't miss out. Don't forget, for our 8K, we have a quarter century triple T's right here, guys. And more goodies that Imperium Duelist sent our way as well. So we're always giving back on the channel. All you have to do is subscribe. It can't get any easier than that, guys. Don't miss out. And again, none of this content is official financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Don't miss out, guys. Then we have Illusion of Chaos, quarter century secret rare. This card, again, not too much volume, but these are ones that I'd be keeping in mind. You know, again, card used to be 8s. Look at that. But before, it used to be 8s, almost 9s. And again, but yeah, this is a DM card, man. Don't forget. All we need is just some DM support to get announced, like Blue Eyes did right now, or a DM structure deck to get announced. And this card spikes up. So again, this could easily 2x from here if that would happen and become a $15 card. So again, this one could go to the double-digit mark soon. Just one to keep in mind, because like 49 listings, there's not too many like big walls of China here. Only 5 pages. So if you're looking for a quarter century secret rare to get exposure to, Illusion of Chaos is one from the Forgotten Rarity collection that you can keep in mind before it continues going up in price. And then people forget Magician Souls. Again, this card as well. Look, I mean, look, if you go to the yearly, used to be 22s, man, but high sale price of 32s, and the card is at 16s. This is another one. Card was 15s, had a W-shaped booty shape recovery, and now it hasn't looked back. So again, don't let this be 20s to 25s again. You come in early. Yo, if they announce some DM support, like a Dark Magician structure deck, after the Blue Eyes one, all these DM cards, man. Oh man, they would be worth so much money. It's not even funny. So don't sleep on these. If you want exposure, keep those in mind. We talked about Econ in our latest live stream this week on Thursday night. Shout out to Down South. He was like, guys, and Econ, or was it E-Telly? I think it was E-Telly. Yeah, he was talking about E-Telly, which I'll search for it here as well. Emergency. I don't know why, but when I see Enemy Controller and E-Telly, they're both quick plays. They start with E. They just look similar. But yeah, shout out to Down South for Emergency Teleport. We're going to show that one in a bit. But Econ as well. Look at that, guys. This card used to be 650s, and now it says 11s. And here we are, man. Here we are. Parabolic, guys. Spiking up in value, making new all-time highs. Price discovery mode. So around 10s might be your last shot. Don't let this be 15 to 20s, you know, before you decide to pull the trigger. Econ is a broken card throughout Yu-Gi-Oh history, using Modern, using Time Wizard. So again, don't sleep on that quarter century secret rare. And then Emergency Teleport, another one that if you go to the yearly was as low as 780s, but previously as high as 13s with a high sale price of 20s. And right now we're hovering single digits around 9s. you know, 10s post sacks. Don't let this be 15s down the line before you pull the trigger. You want to get exposure. Don't let these be 15s. You want to be early. It's E-Telly, man. Iconic Yu-Gi-Oh card. Psychics are always getting support. This card is a 1-card quick play starter. It is too broken. Don't sleep on it. I mean, it's been hit on the list in the past. That's how broken it is. Same as Minecon. Guys, from Rarity Collection 2, look, card was 9 bones, coming down to 7s. That's good. This is when you buy. This is when you buy 68 listings. You need to understand. In Time Wizard and these older formats, this card is broken. I mean, being able to take a face down monster, broken. In Time Wizard, don't sleep on Minecon, quarter century secret rare. You don't want to miss out. Definitely one to keep in mind. Please. And we have Ancient Fairy Dragon secret rare. Guys, look, this card used to be 38 cents. Free. Went up to 73 cents parabolic. Massive retracement back down to the mean. And then pumping back up. And look, you have a 14 wall here at 50 cents, but after that, it becomes a 75-cent card. So again, Ancient Fairy Dragon is receiving direct support, guys. This card is receiving direct support down the line. Who cares if it's good or not? Get exposure. We were talking about these. I'm telling you, I bought a bunch of these at 40 cents. Now they're 50 cents, 2 quarters, and then they'll be 3 quarters and then 4s when they get to a Billy. Don't sleep on this clean secret rare that can become not just a Billy, but maybe even multiple Billies down the line. And look, PCRs, PURs, if we filter this, clean this up janitor style, look. PCRs, PURs, Platinum Secrets. Again, don't forget about these Platinum Secrets. Quickly go to 5s. Look at that. Just parabolic, guys. I'm telling you. Look, PCRs, same deal. Look, they were 65 cents, went up to $1, came back down. But as you can see, page 1, no walls. And then it's a buck and some change, man. I'm telling you. Look at that. Extremely hard and scarce to get the PCR version. And then PUR, you do have a wall right here at 70 cents, wall of China. But these used to be 40, 50 cents. Eventually, it'll hit a Billy. So again, pick up your Ancient Fairy Dragons. You know, pick your choosing. Any of those rarities, you know, got exposure. Then we have Mud Dragon of the Swamp at around 10, 11 bones, quarter century secrets. You know, this card used to be at 1.20 bones last year. 20 bones. And now the card is $10 right here, 46 listings. So this is what you want to buy. You want to buy the retracement back down to the mean. You want to buy, you know, the 50% dump, at least. The lack of interest. This is a great card that might be double bottoming right now as a quarter century secret. One that always likes to sneak into extra decks. I'd be getting this card. Then we have Harpy's Feather Storm. This one used to be 7 bones. It says spiking up to 9s. And here we are. So we talked about this one not too long ago. 42 listings, guys. 5 pages. You see a bunch of one-ofs, guys. So again, don't miss out. Don't let this be double digits down the line. And this is from Rarity Collection Uno. So again, keep this one in mind. You know, as it gets harder and harder to get and more scarce, you definitely want to keep this one on your buyer's radar. Then Lightning Storm. I'm always surprised when I come to this card and I see that the card, first of all, used to be, it says 34s, but it got high sale points of 40 bones for a card. Then now it's officially a 50% dump from these highs right here, guys. So again, average sales are low as well. Not many people, you know, buying in a sense. So again, you want to look massive retracement, guys. Massive retracement, guys. This is what you want to buy. The all-time lows, guys. The blood in the streets. The lack of interest. No one's paying attention to Lightning Storms. You come in now at around 20s, 25 listings. This is free money down the line. This card could easily be 40 to 50s down the line. This came out in Rarity Collection 1. And this card is too broken. Yes, Jay is broken, but right now we got destruction protection. Card is not that good. We understand, but hey, formats shift, meta always changes, and you can go from not even using this card to now everyone needs it. What do you think is going to happen to the quarter century secret rare? Don't sleep on this one, man. Easy buy. Then we have Solemn Strike. Again, the secret rare used to be shekels, cheap. And here you have a one of here, you know, but then it's $1. $1, and it keeps going up. You have to go to page 2 to see any multiples. Look at that. Multiples are at 2 bones a pop. Guys, $2 for a card that was shekels. $2 for a card that was free. Always was free. Look at that. Almost a little over 2 quarters. And look, now going parabolic. Going parabolic in price because everyone's playing strikes. At least in the side deck. Now, the card is too broken, is too good. We discussed this card endlessly on the channel when we covered YCS Orlando was the most recent one. So again, people are going to come back. They're going to get the clean secrets, the cheap secret rares. So again, excuse me, when you come to Solemn Strike, don't forget, Platinum Secrets are pushing 5s. You still have PCRs and PURs. Don't sleep on it. Don't sleep on this card. Solemn Strike, again, I'd be buying this. Pick your choosing. Look at that. You have a couple of one-ofs, and then the card is officially 5 bones for the Platinum Secret. Then you have the PCRs, has no chart. Look, $1 billion some change, and all you see are one-ofs on the first page, and eventually it goes to $2.50 and beyond. So these cards are not as easy to get as you would think, guys. You also have Solemn Strike PURs right here. Look at that, $1. So again, cheap. Quickly goes to $1.50 at the bottom of the page. So don't sleep on strikes, man. A lot of people need these cards. They're gonna come in, they're gonna want these prismatics. So you want to be early. For example, getting PURs at $1 so you can sell the Billy Bobs down the road. Then we have Ultimate Slayer. Don't forget about this card. This card is still broken, man. It's crazy that the supers are still $1.65, you know, pushing almost 2s. So again, it's pretty impressive, man. Pretty impressive for this card. The demand is still there from Rarity Collection 2, man. Keeps giving back. Rarity Collection 2. But this is a beautiful retracement back down to the mean. Just people taking profits, but it's holding strong up here, not retracing all the way to the scene of the crime. So this is bullish, man. This chart is bullish. This can reclaim the top and maybe continue on and become a $2.50 card after that Wall of China down there. So again, don't be that guy overpaying for this. I mean, you're overpaying compared to quarters when we first talked about it. But, you know, this could be 253s down the line. So you definitely want to keep this one in mind. Then we have Effect Veiler, man. This beautiful card. We told you guys that all copies are $2, including commons. Now it's getting a new common, we'll see, but it's always been 2 and above. So if you can get a secret rare for 8s and some change, that is not bad, because it'll quickly go to double digits and beyond. Just a clean secret rare from the Rarity Collection 1, Effect Veiler, an iconic hand trap. If you can get exposure, don't miss out. Then we have Red Eyes Black Full Metal Dragon. This card has continued crashing down in price to 5 bones. You know, so now it's not bad, man. At around 5s, I still think this one has double-digit potential. One again, but we'll continue to monitor this one. Again, the card is just, it receives support. People realize it's not as good, but it's still, again, a Metamorph card and a Red Eyes card. So, you know, one to keep on your radar. If you've always wanted exposure, at around 5s is that first buy signal for that card. Metal Flame Swordsman, a little neat, ultra rare from Suda. Supreme Darkness continues to make all-time lows. I think this one could age very, very well. You know, these are the random ultras that come in. No one pays attention to them. And then the core community of, you know, the swordsman community, or in this case, it is a Metamorph card, but still, look at that. Metal Flame Swordsman is just swordsman, man. Look at that. The artwork, you know what I mean? So again, at Shekels, definitely time to get exposure as it continues to make new all-time lows. And then lastly, we have a couple of secret rares here. Snake Eyes, Doom, Dragon, and Saint Azamina. As these continue dumping down in price, you know, the more they go down, the more I want these cards. Still around $1.50. The 2s still too expensive for me. I need to see Shekels, but we'll see if we ever get those. And then Saint Azamina from 2 bones, you know, down to $1.76, holding strong. But these are cute little neat secret rares that they have no, relevance right now. But all it takes is a new support in the next core set or something to change in the meta, and then people rush in. And these are core set secret rares, man. Always love cheap secret rares like these because you never know if they cycle into the meta and then all of a sudden they're not as easy to get as people might think. So getting exposure is where it's at. That doesn't mean you're going to come in and buy 100 of these, but anywhere from 1 to 3, sure, just to get some exposure. Not bad for these core set secret rares from the latest core set, Supreme Darkness Suda. So definitely keep those in mind. Guys, if you made it this far out into the video, you guys are straight MVPs, man. Weekend videos, cards to buy tomorrow, cards to sell. Keep that in mind. Make sure you subscribe on the way out. Make sure you like the video on the way out. Ring that bell so you can stay tuned for our fresh off the press content, and so you guys can participate in our channel giveaways as well. We always love to give back, guys. So again, you're gonna ring that bell. You're gonna subscribe. Hey, free giveaways, man. Free cards. Make sure you share this in one place. With a friend or group chat really does go a long way. And don't forget to participate in our Discord giveaway. I'm right there so you can get access to that Firewall Dragon Ultimate Rare. You never know, man. Maybe this next time is you. All it takes is a couple of clicks and you're in. So I'm excited always to give back, guys. You guys are all straight MVPs. Guys, thank you so much for your time, for your support, for your attention. Stay fresh.